you guys doing? Are we doing okay today? Not really. Not really. I can understand that. Hmm. I am trying to think of, you know what? I'm just going to take one off the top. I'm just going to take one off the top. Let me go back. Let me go back. Okay, so for Wisdom Wednesdays, I don't know, it just came out the top of my head. A lot of times, some things just come to me, and you be like, "What? Where'd that come from?" I don't know. It just popped in my head. But for Wisdom Wednesday, you will find that it is necessary to let things go, simply for the reason that they are heavy. Oh, let me repeat that. You might have missed that on the first one. You will find that it is necessary to let things go simply for the reason that they are heavy. Now, are we talking about things that are actually heavy, heavy? Like, I'll pick up a 50-pound bag, or are we talking about, subliminal things that are heavy? Like pain and anger and I don't know, so many. So, anyways, I wonder what you think about that. Do you think it's easy just to let things go? Or do you think it's hard? So, we're in the middle of, well, not in the middle, we're gearing towards the end of Black History Month. Now, but, Black History Month doesn't end on the 28th. Now, let's get that straight. Even though people may say, oh, good, I'm happy they through celebrating Black History. No, we're not finished celebrating Black History because I can't take my skin off. And so it's going to always be here. So Black History Month is 365 days. Okay? Any history is 365 days. So I don't want you to think I'm just talking about Black history. But the reason that I brought that up is because sometimes it's hard or it's not, I'm not even going to say hard. Sometimes it's difficult for people to learn about history because it can be very traumatic for you to listen to what people have done or things or people have said, and you just kind of like, I don't want to look at that. So I'm gonna share this with you. I had learned about this group called Diving with a Purpose. I think I have it right. Diving with a Purpose. And there's a black lady that is, let me make sure I get her name right while I'm already on here talking about her. Let me get her name right, because I'm getting ready to post her video in just a minute. But anyways, she did a segment with Robin Williams, and she pretty much said, National Geographic, everybody knows who National Geographic is. Now, back in the day when we were younger, you used to get those little things in the mail, or you would get them things at the library or whatever, and they would be nice, and you would read them and learn about doing new things. Now, everything is so digital now, so it's different. But anyway, so she had said that, when she was growing up, she didn't see herself. She didn't see any divers that looked like her. And she's an African American lady. She didn't see any divers that looked like her. She didn't see anything that resembled her. But in her mind, she always wanted to go into it and explore the seas and the oceans. And that's exactly what she did. So if you haven't heard about Diving with a Purpose, go Google it. Hit enter. Yes. Sorry, that call came through and it's probably loud. But anyways, go Google it, divingwithapurpose.org. She was featured on National Geographic, and she is also reaching out to younger generation of children to first of all, have them learn how to swim. Second, start learning about diving. Because when they're diving, they're not just diving like, in a 10-foot, pool. They're talking about diving in the deep sea, honey. Okay. So they're teaching them about water safety. And so I think that story is just really phenomenal. I've never dived before. Okay. I know how to swim, but I've never did that. But I really think that it's very educational. And some people may not want to look at that, but you need to know about those things. So if you join divingwiththepurpose.org, follow them on social media. Okay, that's for one. And then for two, she is the first. She has already made history. All right, because she's the first African American to do this. So I just want to say kudos to her. But you need to learn about her. So what I was getting ready to say earlier when I was talking about the history and going back to things. One thing that I noticed is when I went to look up her name, not look up her name, but look up that diving with a purpose, a picture came up that said Enslaved. And Enslaved is a documentary series that Samuel L. Jackson had made. And to be truthful, I was like, I don't remember hearing about this. I guess it was on Netflix, but now it's on Epic and all these other channels too. But anyways, so Enslaved, he's talking about the the um the slave trade and the different divers that are going into the oceans and looking into these Atlantic slave trades, like the ships that are ruins and all that, and they're discovering more history about that. Oh my God. To me, that is like, what? And that's what I did. Like, what? And so I started to watch it. And then I said, let me do this. Let me button this post real quick. Because when you watching stuff, you kind of want to have your full attention so you don't have to stop and rewind, because I have to stop and rewind. Now, when you go and you watch Enslaved, and this is what I did. This is why I'm bringing up this Wednesday wisdom, is because when it first comes on, you see segments, a little segment or like a remake of what took place back when. And to me, that hurts me. Now, I know, but that don't have nothing to do with you. You ain't got to worry about that now. No, 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 boo. That hurts me. That hurts me. And I think it still hurts me because I can still feel the pain of what they felt so many hundreds of years ago. Real talk. So I know that a lot of people say it's ancestors, it's the wisdom of the ancestors. Yes, that is true. But some people don't believe in all that. But you believe what you want to believe. That's your business. But I encourage you to go and check that out. So go look at Enslaved. It's on Epic Man, it's on Prime, it's on YouTube, it's on all of them. So go and watch Enslaved. Okay? Just watch the first 10 minutes of it. I guarantee you, if you just start to look at things a little bit differently instead of trying to only be focused on your own culture, you will look at life a little bit different. We're all made differently here, okay? So why we can't just celebrate each other? Like, it's billions of people in this world. Why? Well, that's just in U.S., but why we can't celebrate each other? We don't have to be like clams trying to, or crabs trying to claw out the bottle. I said the bottle out the bucket. But anyways, so I just wanted to share that. That's my little Wednesday wisdom, or what did I say? Wednesday? I don't forgot how I did it, but anyways, you get the point. WW, and I just want to say that. So if you have something that you want to share, let me know. Tell me your thoughts about that, and where did this stem from? I know you probably like, well, where did this come from? It came from this statement. You will find that it is necessary to let things go simply for the reason that they are heavy. So there's different ways that you can take that statement and make it into a variety of things. So I use that in regards to history and culture. All right. Well, it's V with Share the Tea. I hope you had a wonderful Wednesday. If you haven't, it's not too late. I'm just saying. Do something that you enjoy doing. All right, I'm going to get back to this program. I'll holla. Have a good one. Bye bye.